Hello everyone, and welcome to week 3 of our remote learning tasks. Now hopefully you are enjoying being back at school for some of the week, but we do still have some remote learning to be done in the other days when you're not at school. Today we're going to continue looking at high sounds and low sounds. We're going to start with a song that is quite familiar to us. It goes like this. Bee, bee, bumblebee, can you say your name for me? Now, last week you might remember that with another song we did something called pitch patterning, where we put our hands on our heads for the high sound and our hands on our shoulders for the low sound. I'm going to try doing the same thing with our song Bee Bee today. But let's start by making sure we can sing it first. I'm going to sing one line at a time, and then when I point to the screen like this, I want you to echo back what you have heard. Are you ready? My turn first. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you say your name for me? Well done. Can we try the whole thing together? Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you say your name for me? Well done. Notice that I was keeping a steady beat there to remind us that sometimes we hear one sound on a beat, which we call ta, and sometimes we hear two sounds on a beat, which we call tt. We're going to have to watch out for those with our pitch patterning as well. Now, I think this song starts with a high sound, which means I'm going to put my hands on my head. See if you can join in and copy what my hands are doing as we listen to where the song goes. Listen out for the high sounds and the low sounds. We're going to do this in super slow motion so that we have a bit of time to think about the sounds first. Are you ready? Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you say your name for me? How did you go? Did you manage to follow along? Well done. Did you notice that there are some spots where I tap my head twice in a row, or I tap my shoulders twice in a row? We're not just swapping back and forth between heads and shoulders. Sometimes there is more than one high sound or more than one low sound in a row. Watch out for those. Let's give it one more try a little bit faster now. Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you say your name for me? This time, if you would like to really challenge yourself, see if you can do it with your eyes closed or not looking at the screen. It's one thing to copy what my hands are doing, but it's even trickier to see if you can do it just using your ears and not following any visual clues. See how you go if you'd like that challenge. Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you say your name for me? Very well done. Now the last thing I want to do with this song is to swap out all of the bee, bee, bumblebee words and use the words high whenever we're playing a high sound on our head and the word low whenever we're playing a low sound on our shoulders. Can we try that? Here we go. High, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, low, high, high, low. Fantastic work. Let's take a look at what our seesaw task will be for today. When you click on the Add Response button in Seesaw, you'll be taken to a screen that looks like this. You can see that we've got a line with lots of bumblebees. We have the words to the song written down the bottom here. Bee, bee, bumblebee, can you say your name for me? Notice that each of these bees lines up with one sound of the song. Above the line we have the word high, and below the line we have the word low. You need to drag and drop each of these bees to show whether they are a high sound or a low sound. To do that, make sure you have the pointer tool selected down here. Then click on the bee and drag it up high if you think it's a high sound, or down low if you think it's a low sound. If you can't quite remember where your bees should go, You can move over to the side here and click on the second panel where you can hear a recording of me singing the highs and lows. Beep, beep, bumblebee, can you say your name for me? Hi, low, hi, hi, low, hi, hi, low, low, hi, hi, low. Use that to help you and then come back to the first screen to adjust your bees. High, low, high, high, low, high, high, low, low, and so on. See if you can figure out those last few for yourself as well. Then click the green tick when you're done to submit your work.